Hey guys, welcome to a bonus video of Stranded Deep. I just wanted to show you guys I got my technical bugs worked out. And the bonus video is Stranded Deep Map Editor. This is a new map. Kind of just showing you guys what you can do. You know what, I'm going to lower the terrain a little bit. Size, amount. If I want deep water, what are we going to do? You know what, I'm going to lower this. Make it, actually, you know what, I'm going to make it deep. Gives the sharks lots of room to come into the land here. Let's make a really deep hole here. Uh, Smaller size. Just to, you know, I figured you guys would appreciate this. Look, see, now the sharks can actually... Oh, runs really well, actually. I have my frame rates locked to 30. That way, there's not going to be as many technical issues. Oh, that water glare is great. I want the sharks to be able to get into everywhere, not just, you know, not just out at sea, but everywhere. See, it looks all choppy now because it's just the way it is. When the game actually plays and renders the map, it's much better. So you don't have to worry about that. That's not all the time like this. It's just specifically for during the map editor. We want the sharks to be able to come right close to land. What are we going to do? Yeah, close to land. Do we want an inland pond? What do you think of that, guys? Well, I'm going to zoom out a bit. Look up this way. Head over here. Let's have an inland pond a little bit. Ooh, that's pretty high. Interesting. Have inland oasis. Here. Lower that. Make a beach. Beach. Very beach style here. You know, and there you go. An inland pond that can't get harassed by. I actually kind of like the looks of this layout. Because you're going to have to... waters too. Yeah, let's pull it in a bit. There you go. Oh. Part where the sharks can't get to. Another part there. A couple inland ponds, I guess. Now this is gonna be try to make this shallow all the way to here. And I don't want to cut it off. So yeah, this is ZombieJeep, and this again is Stranded Deep Map Editor. So I figured I'd jump in and show you that anybody can make a map. I don't want that yet. Don't want the items yet. Let's go with some trees. Let's give it some... Like, how do I explain this? All of the items, like the little grass and the foliage and stuff, most of that gets... Let's do another one. What does this button do? It zooms it out. I'm gonna give that a rotation. Drop that back down. Let's zoom in on this and see how it's looking. That looks sort of natural, doesn't it? A little bit of a ficus tree here. Over it. I want it to be kind of thick brush. There's different variations, but if you do this and you rotate it, you can actually make them look a lot, and lower it and raise it. You can make it look a lot different. A little palm frond here. What else do we got? Some medium brush. So what we are going to do today is we are going to make a little island. It's not going to be a huge video, I don't think, today. But yeah, we're going to have to lift that up out of the water a bit. There. That's pretty cool looking. That it's grown over the water. We'll come back to that here. We'll go to structures. And I think we need an offshore. Whoa, I don't want it buried. I'm gonna have to lift her up a bit. That ladder needs to be accessible. We're gonna have to do the bridge. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to lift this up and rotate it around. This is the hard part. It really is getting things connected sometimes. But it's all part of the learning curve if you're gonna map edit, right? Want to rotate it this way. And then I'll bring her back up here. There we go. I'm going to click out over here so I'm not connected to anything. Rotate around. We'll pick a different type of C fort now. And we're going to have to rotate that C fort. And then lift her up. Bring her closer to the bridge. I'm going to have to change my perspective here a little bit. And then I think that'll have her. Nope. Come on. There we go. Over like this, and then down like that. We don't want them lined up perfectly, you know what I'm saying? Like, it needs to be off a little bit. And there we go. And we got two old school drilling rigs, different styles, falling apart. We're not going to put in a UFO. It's amusing, but no. And over here, I think over here, we're going to have an old school plane crash. And by the old school plane crash, we are going to have, not tiger sharks, a bunch of trees. How about some yucca trees? Lift. Ooh, I got to zoom in a little bit on this, see what's going on. Make sure they're actually touching the ground. I made that mistake the first time I map edited. My yucca trees and a few other things weren't actually touching the ground. Okay. Put that there. Let's do a couple of those, and we can lower and rotate them around. Maybe give it a little lean. And put that back in. And there we go. Couple trees there. Rocks. Cliffs. These are cool. I love these. I'm going to have to zoom way out for that to work. There we go. And, whoop. Okay. Sometimes getting the right position is a pain in the butt. Well, not really, I guess. I'll lower that down like this. And you know what? I'm going to put in another one right beside it. There we go. Try to make them look natural. Let's see, you can even do this. Rotate a little bit. And it's going to have to come in. And down a little bit. And yeah, like, creativity in this game is unbelievable. There's so many items, so many animals, so many crazy things that you can do. Tons of crazy, like, shipwrecks and structures. Like, look at this. Here, I'll pull this one out. It's, ooh, I don't know why that didn't want to do that. It does that sometimes. Sometimes you just have to mess with it a little bit. There's the axis. How about we tip it over a bit? And we drop her down in the sand. She's been there a while. Definitely been there a while. And we'll go back to trees. And what do we got? Do we got a little ficus tree? There we go. We put some more ficus here. And give it some shade. Palm tree. Ooh. There we go. Palm tree over here. Rotate it around. And we'll keep going. Yeah, I want to actually do a little bit here. I haven't done a whole lot yet today, but I'm just trying to give you guys a little example of some of the cool stuff you can do. Gameplay. What do we got? Console stuff. I don't need none of that right now. Structures. Yeah, we can put an old campfire there. You know, give the player a little hand, right? So they don't have to build a campfire right off the hop. And then animals. Here, I'll show you guys animals. What do we want in here? It's shallow. The sharks can't get in here. Do we want a little baby turtle? Let's do a baby turtle. And we'll bring him up to the surface. And let's clone him. He's got a little buddy. And what else? How about a stingray? They're not nearly as innocent as you think they are. Ask Steve Irwin. I really miss that guy. I was a huge fan of Steve Irwin, the crocodile hunter, if you're not sure what that is. This is little Krabby Crab home. This is where the crabs come out. They'll feed you. So yeah, this is what we got so far. We have a shipwreck, a plane wreck, and those I haven't put in the. You can put in items in there. I might get some. Actually, let's do that right now. Just because that's one of my favorite things to do. If you want it to look like it's been there a long, long time, you're going to do this. Put it. So, plants on the roof. Lower down just a hair. And what else? One of these. What the heck is going on with that? We will rotate her. Like that and like that. And then. Oh, she's not touching. That's why. Try that. There you go. And then click somewhere where it's. Click out in the ocean. Hello. I don't want to lose that. There we go. Now we can zoom back in and have a peek at how that looks. That plane to me doesn't look right. I don't know why. Oh no, okay. From a distance it didn't look right to me. The engine is sitting in the sand. Sorry guys if I'm just like rambling on here. I probably sound like a moron. That's growing out from inside the tree. What do you think of that? Is that growing through? No, it's just missing. That's perfect. And yeah, you can place rocks and stuff. I'm going to leave this video here though. I'm going to save my work. This is going to be called YouTube's Revenge. Okay, save. Okay, I'm going to leave this video here. If you guys really like this, maybe I can do more. I can do a map editor for Stranded Deep now that I got all the settings worked out. And thanks for tuning in, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, see you guys in the next one.